this way or we got to go that way. One of the two. We're too far away. They're never going to hear us. There we go. All right, now we are live. Hey guys, welcome. This is After Auction. We are here. The whole crew is here today. We just got finished with the auction. We thought, hey, let's do a live stream after the auction and talk through a bunch of these the comments and questions we've been having coming up. So that's what we're doing. But Luke, can you bring it up on this?
We still don't have any people on here.
Yeah, they'll be on there. Can you bring it up on that? So that's what we're doing, and that's where we're at. So the auction is now over. We sold right at 1,000 lots today at here at the auction house in Donaldsville at burners.com. And we're here. So we're here with Lucas. Lucas is in the front. We got Mamaw back. Mamaw is feeling better. Everybody's been asking about Mamaw. So yeah, Mom, you want to say anything? Say hi or anything?
Hi, I'm glad I'm back.
Hi, Pam. Thanks for joining us.
We're glad you're back too, Mamaw.
We'll just stay up to all the new messages. So we wanted to just do a little chat, any kind of question and answers. It's not staying up on mine.
What do you mean? It's literally right there.
Oh, there they come. They're slower. I can see them over there first.
Oh, yeah. It takes like a second.
Okay. So hello, we got Debbie from New York. Hi. We had an interesting auction today, and Dino joined us right at the end of the auction. So he got some braces put on today, and he's still in middle school, but he wants to get in a business at some point too. He's already working around the auction business, and he's talking about getting his auction license coming up and helping with
his nickname.
Whatnot.
Devon's his real name. Dino's his nickname.
Yeah.
Call him Dino.
We got Dino.
You'll see him out at the antique center running around.
Yeah. So we got a fun day. We want to make sure you guys all know about our customer appreciation weekend. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday at the Heart of Ohio, we're giving massive discounts. So if you're buying an item that's $40 or higher, you get 15% off. And if you're buying an item that is $40 or under $40, you get 10% off. And we never give discounts under $40. So only twice a year we do this, and that's this Saturday and Sunday. So if you're interested in coming to the Heart of Ohio this weekend,
it's a great weekend to be there.
Man, we're going to be there. Our whole family's going to be there because
we'll be there.
We're hoping it's just rocking. Josh will be there. I'll be there. We'll all be working. Lucas will be doing the security and Porter. But yeah, so hi. Let me keep reading some of these. Debbie, hi. C. Thomas, hi. Nicole, hi. Pamela, hello. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Kate's here.
Hi there. My first auction, Sandy. I hope you bought something today, Sandy. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a fun sale. We had 400 and some live bidders through the auction. We had 1,000 lots we sold today. There was a lot of questions. Hey, what about shipping on these live auctions like we did today? Shipping is not included like a whatnot sale. It says that in our terms. It's pretty clear about it, but UPS handles our shipping here at the auction house, and they will put a lot of items in the same box and get it to you the most cost-effective way. But UPS will actually call any successful bidders. We give them your information. They'll call you. They'll tell you the price, and then they actually come to our facility, a local UPS store, and they pick up for you. So it really saves you some time and some money both, and they do a very professional job. Sometimes if you buy one little item and you live in an odd state or a different location, it sometimes can get expensive, or especially if it's a big item. So if you buy a big piece of art, same thing can happen. We've had people in Europe buy art, and the shipping is going to be, just the UPS label itself is outrageous. So keep that in mind when you're bidding. But you guys are professionals. You know that. All right. What other questions, you guys? Highlights of today, Luke. Why don't you talk through some of that? That little estate we bought and how we did.
Well, me and my dad went to Columbus a few days, or probably 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
The Stife collection right here behind him. And
yep, right here. This Lungaburger basket's up top, and the Stife right behind me.
Some P. Buckley and Mosses as well. We paid around $700 for the group. I have no idea how much we brought, but I think we did pretty good, so that's exciting.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we checked on it. We know that we were like in the profit earlier.
Yeah, we had 800. After that, we quit keeping count.
And then we sold all the P. Buckley Mosses afterwards. So we know they did really well for us. Hey, did you guys, if you got a chance to watch us on the Whatnot sale, give us a thumbs up. I'm just curious of how many of you guys were able to tune in for the Whatnot sale. Anybody that watched that, just give us a thumbs up so we can see who that was.
Somebody just said they bought the shell ball from yesterday. That's funny.
The shell ball, that was cool. That was a neat piece.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some thumbs up there. There's some people that watched it. So Nicole was able to watch it, and Pam, Becky, and Jacqueline. Thank you guys, all of you that watched that.
Somebody asked when we're going to have more Whatnot sales.
Okay, that's another thing we wanted to talk about. So we are hooked on Whatnot. I'm not going to lie. That was really fun. We had a lot of fun with it.
It's a little different.
It was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really cool to sit and watch. And I think Lucas, you guys both did a great job. Lucas really is a rock star on it. So.
Yeah, Lucas
It was
did
good to see
really well.
Lucas in his element. It was,
Hey, can you guys hear us okay?
he was doing great.
These live streams are tough for us. I want to make sure you guys can hear us. So if you can hear us okay, give us a thumbs up. Everybody, we good with volume? Yeah, I got some waving hands. Silka can hear
Silka gave us a thumbs up.
Silka's, she's not coming over here. She said she's got work to do. Okay, the thumbs are flying. So, yeah, it was a crazy whatnot sale yesterday. It was our first time ever doing it. But what we decided, a schedule coming up.
Oh yeah, we're going to try and do whatnot sales every Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and Wednesday. We're going to do them from 2 locations. So Monday will be from this building here in Donaldsville. We'll do upstairs in the pool room. I think that's where we're talking about,
That's
right?
where we had that marathon with Kate.
We had the marathon with Kate from there, yeah.
And then the Wednesdays will be at the Heart, and it'll be us 3, and yeah, we'll be having fun. Somebody else asked about shipping.
Okay, hello. Question, do you ship to local 45504 from your online auction house in Donaldsville? We can ship local. Now, if you bought something here in Donaldsville from today's auction, you do not have to have it shipped. You're welcome to pick up. Just call here in the morning. We are open from 10 to noon tomorrow for people to pick up for shipping. And then we're also, we can set up time Monday, Tuesday for you to pick up. So if you don't want to have it shipped and you are local, you can come without having it shipped from today's auction.
What about whatnot?
No,
Whatnot, everything
must be shipped on whatnot. So if you're buying off whatnot, it has to be shipped. They're talking about doing a pickup option.
So that'll
In the future, they said,
that'll be
a couple
coming.
months out. So
Yeah, for bigger pieces like furniture and
yeah,
stuff.
for
we could sell
furniture
it.
or anything like that. So that was a good question. I'd love to answer any more questions you guys have about stuff. Hi, Kate. I hope you had fun. I don't know if she got to. I see Kate. We were actually watching Kate earlier today, Lucas, right? For just a second.
Yeah,
she was doing an
Kate
auction
sale today. It was a walk with me.
A walk with me, yeah. So we were auctioning and watching Kate auction. It's just been a lot of fun.
I tried to find a Carhartt hat like Kate's today.
Did you find one?
No. I found the checkers, but not black and white.
Not black and white. I think they special made that for her.
I think they did too.
She's got an
Because
inside.
everybody was
Carhartt.
laughing at me when I said she's sponsored by Carhartt.
She's sponsored by Carhartt. That's cool. Yeah. Any other questions? So time of whatnot sale. Okay. So the time is not posted yet for the whatnot, but we were thinking on Monday. What time were we talking about, Luke? Like at 4 or 5?
Yeah, like
So
anywhere
a little bit
from like
earlier
2
in the
to
day,
5.
like 4 or 5 o'clock start time. We'll try and post something tomorrow with a definite time for Monday, and then also on Wednesday we're thinking a little bit earlier in the day, around maybe like we did that last one around 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we talked about 2 to 4, kind of the same.
2 to 4 range
Something like that.
from the Heart. That gives us time to pack and wrap up stuff while we're still at the Heart. So everything that got bought yesterday's whatnot sale was shipped out today. We had it packed last night and it got shipped out today.
It was packed, sitting and waiting.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure our mailman had a big surprise when he came in.
We're
Saw
going to
the
shock
whole
the
wagon.
mailman. Just wait, give us another month or two.
Dude,
They're really
seriously.
going to be
We're
shocked.
gonna have to give him a Christmas present.
Any more questions?
I'm just reading some here. I'm not sure what a couple of those mean, but that's okay. Love, Kate is watching. Jacqueline says, will you choose themes for your whatnot sales? That's a great question, guys. We're obviously very new at whatnot, but I sold a lot of stuff in today's auction that I was watching, and I'm thinking, on whatnot, that would bring way more money. We actually passed an item. Do you remember what lot number that was, Luke?
I have no idea what lot number it was, but it was an
I'll see if I
enamel
can- it
owl
was
or
an
something
owl.
like
Talk for a
that.
minute.
Was it the little glass one right here?
No.
No, it was just an owl. Nobody bid on, so then we passed it and said, "Well, we'll have to sell on whatnot since nobody."
Not that little
No,
fella.
that's not.
Low-
Yeah, there's a
owl.
bunch of owls over here, dude.
Oh, they're on the other side? Let
Yeah,
me see if I can figure out this owl.
you're not gonna be able to find it. We had
That's
a
what we
whole
should
I
do,
think
man.
I-
We
I
should
think
start
I can.
Wednesday's sale with it. See
I do.
how
I want to start with this piece we passed. I think it's this one. So I'll go look and see if lot 3449 passed.
In the brown hoodie, that's Devin. He's Josh's son.
I think this is the
We
owl.
call him Dino.
It's such a cool owl, and I'm sitting there thinking, what? Oh, that's not it. This one's sold. All right, hold on. What number was it? Yeah, it was passed.
Luke, did you hear Mammal?
No, and Mouse said,
She said Dino and Doc.
and Doc. Yeah. Here, let me go try and find
That sounds like a whatnot combination to me.
Tell Kate I was sponsored the other day by Mojo's Cafe. She seen my ad.
Oh man, I'm not finding this.
Dad,
album.
earlier,
There's
Devin
so
was
many
telling
over
me
there.
that he remembers
What?
There's a whole
you
bunch of
auctioning
them.
at a live auction there at the Antique Center, and you had him up on the auction block, and you had him sell something.
I probably did,
I
yeah.
think we sold it. Jason bought it too, I think.
What was it that you sold?
I want to say it was like a piece of jewelry.
He said he remembered auctioning with you, and you had him
Yeah.
auction it.
That one?
Sold
It's
a piece
this
of
one.
jewelry.
He's peeking around the corner at you guys. This is the owl we're talking about. Nobody bought this one today.
It's so
I was
cute.
shocked. We passed that lot. Nobody paid $1. So this is we're gonna start
That
our
will
whatnot
definitely
sale.
sell.
They just
I mean,
didn't-
it's really cool.
they just didn't give a hoot.
They didn't give a hoot. Well, what do we call that, Lucas Kitsch, right? It's the unwanted.
I don't know if he's kitsch. He's cute.
He's
Like,
cute.
it's-
I don't know either, but we thought that would be really cool to put on whatnot because he was like unwanted here. We can't leave him, so we're gonna start the sale with here. This item right here. Next
That will be our Monday sale or Wednesday sale.
I don't know. One of them.
Probably
Monday, probably.
Monday, yeah.
Let's go Monday.
Okay.
So that'll be on our Monday sale here.
No, they're saying he's cute.
He is cute. Nobody bid on him today. We don't stickers. We don't need
If
stickers.
he got passed, yeah, he don't need a
He don't need
sticker.
a sticker. He got passed. There we go. What other questions we got? Let me keep looking.
Oh, yeah.
How long did we pack after the auction? So there was a group of what, 4 of us?
5 of us.
There was
And
5
it
of
took
us.
us a little over an hour.
A little over an hour, but most of that was because we had no idea how the packing
Yeah, we didn't know
worked, how to print the labels or any of that stuff.
box sizes,
Box
weight,
sizes,
all that
weights.
had to be entered in, and we
It was
took
like a
time
new
to do all that.
experience.
Yeah.
Once we had all that done, though, the packing only took
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean the actual
20, 30
boxing and
minutes.
wrapping part, we do a lot of that, so we got that down pretty good. But the printing of the labels and all that, we weren't sure, but we did get something today in the mail. I think they came in. Did our printers come in?
I don't think our
Did
printers.
printers
our
come in?
stickers came
I
in.
don't
The
know,
printer
there's
will come in.
Amazon.
We have
tomorrow.
stickers. I know that. We have stickers for a label printer.
And we got some duct tape.
the same
stuff,
one that
bubble
Kate
wrap.
uses. We kind of watched. We bought it off of Jocelyn's site, I think.
I sent the owl
That's
up
where
there by
Mom
your
ordered from.
piece that brought $2,000.
Hey, Josh,
Get some good luck up there.
Josh put the owl up there by that Peking piece of glass earlier, and that. And I don't know if you guys were watching today. I didn't
Yeah,
show
they
you.
don't know about
YouTube,
that.
Jamie.
No.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen
So
it.
we sold a Peking glass vase. I'm gonna get it out.
Uh-oh.
Here.
Let me move the owl. I don't want you to damage the owl.
Okay. This here today, we started this piece at like $100 today, or maybe it was less. And we had someone that drove in and looked at it that got on the phone. And then we also had another gentleman that got on the phone, and our phone bidders went back and forth. And this piece actually sold today for $2,000 and change here at the auction. So it's Peking glass. I mean, absolutely gorgeous cameo carving all the way around. But that was the surprise of today's auction. I mean, it's got butterflies on it. Just really, really cool. Yeah, absolutely surprised by it.
Someone said you could keep the eye as your mascot.
And Josh has got the owl sitting right beside it, so he's getting it warmed up for the whatnot sale.
Good luck, Reverend.
Good luck rubbing off on it. That's funny. All right, what else we got here?
Somebody asked. Oh wow, I already forget. My goodness.
You're too young to forget that quick.
Keep the owl as your mascot. That's a pretty cool idea. I don't know. I think we ought to sell it though. I like to sell stuff.
Somebody asked about the mansion in Troy.
We're still working on that. We are. There's an attorney situation involved. So hopefully we end up getting that estate. We've got several other estates that we have looked at. And I've got a really interesting thing that may happen on Monday that if it does, I'll tell you guys about. And Josh and I are planning on a trip coming up. We've got to go pick up some stuff in South Florida. We're going to take you guys along with us on that trip. So it's got a lot of stuff coming up. That's a good question, though.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell everybody asked, and like when they were so worried about you. And I know I asked you this earlier, but like we're live now on the live stream, and you weren't feeling real well last week. You got COVID.
Yes.
You had to give up Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and we hosted it at our house.
Yes.
And if you guys know Mamaw, like this is a massive deal for her to
Yeah.
have Thanksgiving and Christmas at your house.
It was. I really miss setting everything out and using my dishes and setting the table and having everybody over. But it was the best thing. Selka was very gracious and took my place this year. And
Yeah,
I
so
was
we
glad.
hosted Thanksgiving at the house, and then we did that whatnot sale at midnight on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes, and I watched the whole thing.
So see, you stayed up till midnight and watched that.
I watched it all because I had nothing else to do. I was in bed.
A couple days ago, Mom called Jacob and she said, you haven't put anything out yet. Jacob was like, what are you talking about? You haven't put anything out on YouTube.
So we made a
It
mistake.
didn't upload, so she was calling him out on it. Like, get this thing uploaded. I need something to do.
So we made a mistake in our editing this week, and we uploaded a version of Kate Day One from the Heart, but it had like all the extra stuff on there that wasn't supposed to be on there. So it came out like an hour upload, and we didn't notice it because we were doing stuff, we were working, and then I looked down at my phone and I see this 1 hour video. I'm like, it should only be 30 minutes. And then we started reading comments. Who edited this? And like, this is horrible editing. And I was like, oh, Luke, we got to take it down. So we took it down, and then we re-uploaded that part 1 again. And that's when Mom was looking for it. And then she called and said, hey, you're not even on YouTube. So we uploaded it wrong. We took it back down. Mamaw told us to get our job done better. We got it done. Put it back on there again.
She split the house with me.
She did what with you?
We lived in opposite ends of the house.
Oh, yeah. Mamaw and Papa had the opposite ends of the house. I don't know why he's sitting over there by himself. He don't want
I got used to it.
He's used to the COVID separation. He's by himself.
Mom's living here and you went that way.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I call her, see if she's okay. She's, don't bother me, I'm listening to YouTube.
Okay, General, and what does that say? Let me get my glass. I'm gonna put my glasses on here so I can read these comments. Hold on. All right, let me see here. So, gentle young man with glasses. What do you think about some of the groups now?
I'm not sure what that's saying.
I'm not sure what the question means, but maybe it relates to one that was higher.
I didn't see
This
it.
was to Mamaw. It says, must be fun sitting there with all your men and children, Mamaw.
It is.
It is fun.
It is fun. We always have a good time when we get together.
Yeah. All right. So, are there any? If you guys watched the auction, was there any other questions about today's auction? I know there's been lots of. After today's video, we were watching when it got posted today. It was because it was of the sale we did yesterday. We posted that today. We got the editing done and posted early. But on there was people like, hey, how do I get on Whatnot? I want to watch the auction. That was already over. That was just the recap from yesterday's auction. But the new one's coming up. We're going to try and post links tomorrow. We're still learning how Whatnot works, but we'll schedule the auctions for Monday and Wednesday of this coming week. And then we're thinking Monday. Do we say time for Monday, Luke?
I think we said 4, right?
Around 4 on Monday.
We'll figure something
And Jacob,
out.
when they're asking how to get signed up on Whatnot, just go to your app store, type in Whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to pull up and you're going to
Log in with your email, yeah.
Yeah. And so Whatnot, so it is different from what today, though. Today was the auction house. You have to go to burners.com to get on the auctions we do on Thursdays. And we sell 1,000 lots every Thursday. And then today there were several surprises, but the Peking was a really big surprise. And we also
about the Hot Wheels.
the Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels went
Red
hot,
line
right?
Hot
Hot Wheel. We had the first Hot Wheel we sold
Fire.
today brought right at $200.
They're red lines.
They were
Red
red
lines.
lines, and it was
They're right behind you.
this green Ferrari up here. Hold on. This one right here.
Here, I'll show.
That one brought, I think it was like 210. If I'm not mistaken, the hammer price was 210.
This
I
was
bet
a
I've lost 50 of those in the sandbox.
I'll get my
I guarantee
metal
you, we shot with BB guns when we were
detector. I'll
little.
take a metal detector out tomorrow. and check it
Go
out.
find them.
You can find them.
But I noticed that all those were red lines.
Sandy watched all day on her cell phone. That's awesome, Sandy. Yeah, we're all learning this tech. This is all new for me. Lucas is he's pretty good at it, but Josh and I are still learning.
not too great.
Devin makes fun of me. Just shakes his head. Gives me let me see it.
That's all right.
I
That's
shake my
okay.
head and give it to someone else.
Just writing a letter in cursive and say, read that.
Just give him a letter back in cursive. I love it.
That's funny.
Yeah, so yeah, the Whatnot was extremely fun, and one thing that we want to make sure we do with the Whatnot is have fun. We don't want it to ever be boring to watch, boring to participate in, or just not full of life and fun and energy. And so that's a challenge for us. When we do it, we want to make sure you guys are having fun with us. Yeah, what else we got here? Hello, everyone. Nancy had to miss today's auction. We're sorry, Nancy. Well, that's really cool. So anything else as far as highlights from today, Lucas? I thought it'd be interesting if we talked through any other surprises or highlights, things that you were.
They asked me about the diamonds I was gifted. I did not actually sell those yet. We had a confusion and we inventoried my dad's diamonds instead of mine. So mine will actually be up next week.
My
Sounds
diamonds
like
got
we swapped
inventory.
you out. That's what happened.
That wasn't no confusion.
Yeah, it was a little confusing.
Oh, my bad. We got confused.
So we sold the diamonds today that were from the gentleman that picks for us, and we had a big group of them come in, and that's the ones we got sold today. And then Lucas's will sell next. They're already cataloged, right?
They should be, yeah.
They actually, if you guys want to see next week's catalog, they go up every Friday afternoon. So tomorrow afternoon, just type in burners.com. You can go to our catalog, and you're going to see another 1,000 lots for next week. Next week's we have that nice Tiffany vase.
We have 2 Tiffany vases.
2 Tiffany vases, a ton of gold next week. There's probably 125 or 150 lots of gold. All this stuff right here is for next week, guys. So
They can't see that.
I know they can't see it, but I'm saying we can describe it. So we got all that stuff. What do you see?
The red cut to clear. Is
All that. Those are
Two lamps?
There's 2 massive ruby cut to clear, like parlor lamps with the tall glass shades on it and prisms that hang down.
Some French cameo
Those are
glass.
French cameo glass that came in. There's some coins. There's porcelains.
Your jar.
There's a
Yeah.
Tom's
Tom's
jar.
Did
Yeah.
we upload the video of us unboxing that stuff?
I don't know, but we have a video of us unboxing all this. If it's not up, we'll hopefully have it up before next week.
Down here in the bottom, Jacob.
What was it?
That's you. That's what you're calling.
Oh, there's an art glass vase and a French cameo
Yeah,
glass vase.
lots of fun stuff for next week, and then there's a lot of jewelry. We got 500 lots of silver jewelry for next week as well.
As always.
As always, and it was interesting today. We sold several pieces of gold jewelry for less than gold price.
We did. It
We were
was
sitting
really
there watching.
funny.
It was kind of funny, and we're saying, "Well, that actually you could buy and just go take it to a
Take it to
melter
your
and
local
make
guy."
yourself some money."
You're good to go.
You're good to go. That happened today, and there was also some silver jewelry like that that went just below. Because sometimes when you're looking at the photos on the catalog, the photo looks really little, but the piece might be really like a lot of weight to it. Especially with our silver jewelry, that happens a lot, and it happens the other way too. There, you might think that hey, that necklace is big, and so you always got to read the weights and the measurements on that stuff because the photos sometimes can be deceiving. All right.
Is there anything cool to
That
show
was
them for
did
next
really
week?
well, I thought.
Did you buy your dad the lunchbox?
Should I show them Tiffany
What did we do with the lunchbox?
We priced it and put it up for sale.
It's gone.
Our dad was
next week. It's just really cool because it has all these. What do you call the just
Feathers,
designs
like
in
the
them?
pulled feathers. And
Yeah,
multiple
the
colors.
pulled feathers. That's what it is. Show you guys. I'm excited to see that one sell.
But yeah, no, it's been a fun experience so far with you guys. We appreciate you guys watching. One thing we ask is if you're enjoying watching our show on YouTube, if you could ask your friends to join and just continue sharing, liking and sharing, and it helps us grow our channel. So we can just keep having fun. It's been a blast so far. And if there's ever anything else that you guys are saying, hey, we'd like to see more of this or whatever, we've put enough videos out there. You kind of get an idea of what our business entails now. So if you're seeing something that you like, a certain thing that we do, you can't wait till for the next week of that one thing, let us know. We'll try and do more of that stuff, and try and really tailor what we do to what you guys want. We don't want to obviously be here and be boring.
the comments help so much.
Yeah, the
People are
comments.
throwing comments to us. We love it. Kind of gives us direction.
It's
lets
just
us know.
it's just fun to talk back too. Not talk
Yeah.
back, but talk to you guys.
They said it was that vase Stu Band. No, the vase Lucas just showed you was a Tiffany vase. It is signed. It's a really great piece of Tiffany.
It's really cool.
And there's 2 vases next week that are both Tiffany. That one is signed as well. Yeah. Any other comments here? There's Sharon, thanks for buying the 2 Pixie Elves. That is really cool.
That was the first sale we've ever had.
That was
on
our
Whatnot.
first. You bought the first lot on Whatnot. You know what? I was thinking about this. I thought, man, I should have. I want to buy those back and put them on the mantle or something. So if you ever decide, if you are selling those, let me know. I might buy them back from you and how much you need. I'll give you a profit. Kind of put them up and frame them or something on the shelf. Do the rings have sizes with the photos? Yes, we do. We do have ring sizes with in our description of all of our photos. So if you're on the Burners catalog and you're looking at it, you can see a ring size and a weight for every single ring we sell. And then also we test every silver piece and every gold piece. And so if there's ever an issue of something not being silver or not gold, very rarely does that ever happen where we make a mistake by not testing. But if there's ever a mistake, we'll take care of it right away. Send it right back.
Another good question, right?
What's the other question?
Can you bid without watching the auction?
Yes, you can bid without watching the auction. So the way that the burners.com auctions work, that's here at the auction gallery. You can go to our website, burners.com. There's 2 different links on there. The top link is called HiBid. That is a platform we've been using for, I don't know, a long time, 15 years. It hosts all of our in-house software, and it also gives a place where you can place an absentee bid. And so what happens is before the auction starts, all of the bids presented on HiBid get downloaded to the computer that Lucas works from. And then those get displayed, and we bid on those items for you. That's one way. The second way you can bid is through the Invaluable link. That's on our website. There's 2 links. The second link down will say Invaluable. If you click on that link, you can just register and bid through Invaluable. We do not see those bids until the actual item is being auctioned off. So we have a computer that runs that we run the auction from, and that will show right in front of me the bid that is the pre-bidding price of wherever the item's at. And so if the item starts at $500, that'll show me $500 that we have, and then we go competitively from that point. And sometimes the high bid computer will have a higher bid on it. Sometimes the Invaluable computer will have a higher bid, and we just go back and forth. And it's live bidding on Invaluable. You can do absentee or live on the Invaluable platform, either way you want. But Invaluable does charge an additional percentage if you use their format. High bid, we don't charge any extra for. That's the in-house bids. So that's your choice. Either way, a lot of people want to be live where they can keep going. They don't want to lose an item. And some people just want to go and leave bids and then see if they won the next day. So it's kind of up to you. Often, though, on high bid, there's some confusion where people will think they've won an item before the auction started because they were the highest bid when we closed high bid down. So we close it down 5 minutes before the auction. That doesn't mean you've won the lot. That means that you are the highest bidder currently on the absentee bidding platform before the live auction. But there is still a live auction that happens. Great question. I love those questions.
Both of them are really easy to use.
Yeah.
I jump on my phone, and the platforms are real easy.
All right.
I like the live bidding.
You like the live bidding?
I do. Yeah, it's like competing. That's
Yeah.
right.
And somebody, Kim says it's a joy to watch you all because of your obvious love for what you do. It is fun, like I grew up. This is all I've ever done my entire life. Dad's sitting here, and Mom, and we were in this building. Our grandparents were in this building. So Mom or Dad's parents had a business here, ceramic shop, and we talked about that. They actually
candy
made
store out. I remember the candy
Oh, yeah.
we used to get out front.
Mom and Dad had a grocery/candy store here at one time that they ran. They had a furniture store here at one time. A lot of different businesses over the years, but it was interesting is Grandpa used to make all those ceramics and sell them down here. So the ceramics that are now getting popular with the kitchen, the ceramic Christmas trees and the snow houses, and we used to make all that right there with him.
Oh, there were so many. He'd make them, paint them. It was cool.
It was.
I also got my first haircut in that front room.
Oh, Dick the Barber used to be up here.
Barber, he was in the front room of this building we're in.
So the building we're in right now, we have our sold section now. It's remodeled, but where we hold our sold merchandise until it's picked up. We used to all get haircuts there. And remember, it felt like you got a bowl cut.
Yeah.
Like he all of us young kids.
He would grab your head and he'd say, hold still.
And
he'd go at it.
He gets you.
I think Mom got a discount rate. I don't know. 4 of us come in there and
We
come out like, what happened?
We all came out. It looked like he put a bowl on our head and then just cut around in a circle. It was funny. Bowl cuts, what I always call them. All right, what else we got?
A lot of history in this building.
Jacqueline, thanks for the comment. It says you guys do such a great job. It's so nice to see such genuine patient sellers who know their business and still have a thirst to learn. I'll tell you what's really interesting about the YouTube and the Whatnot platform is, I obviously don't know a whole lot about anything. And as the more I sell and listen to the comments and I like George, walking with George through houses and through stuff, he understands like the backstory of the factories and the years they were in business and like all of this background information on a lot of the stuff.
Everything that you see, he can tell you.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see that.
In-depth information.
It's so awesome to see that. And I've always approached this business by what is that item worth, not as much by who made that item, what date was it made. And I know a lot of that stuff, but it's still like his approach to this business is just really different. And that's why we're having Lucas read books so he can get to kind of come with both angles.
No, I'm not anything close to George.
No, but you started with that Wedgwood book, right?
Yeah.
Like you read that Wedgwood book, and you can tell us about was it Josiah Wedgwood and how Wedgwood started and different patterns and why they're called that. And you've just learned a lot by doing that.
George is a walking encyclopedia.
George
Yes,
is a
he
walking
is.
encyclopedia.
So impressive.
Let me keep on reading here.
They asked how much an elephant sold for. You're talking about my elephant yesterday?
What
Late to the game.
I
but how
think
much-
it was around $20.
I was gonna say 15 or 20 bucks is what I was thinking.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool elephant.
that elephant that Lucas sold yesterday. Yeah, that was really cool. All right. Well, guys, listen, we don't want to take all of your evening up, but we've been having an absolute blast. Mamaw, do you have a good Mamaw story for us here?
No,
Just out good 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mamaw does not have COVID anymore,
Yeah.
so she's tested.
I tested 2 days in a row to make sure that everything was good, and I'm good to go. So
And you're feeling much better.
I'm feeling
You
much
look
better.
like you just got energy back again.
Yeah, I've been out pretty good, but I'm back ready to go.
Usually on Thursdays, you guys have pizza down here.
Yeah, usually, Dad's saying usually Thursdays we always order pizza for the staff here at the auction house because we can't go anywhere. We're too busy. So Mamaw was at home today. And so what did she ask you?
She said she wanted pizza.
She wanted pizza. Her Thursday pizza craving kicked in.
I said,
And a while ago,
for
she
some
made me
reason,
take
I
her
want
down to
pizza.
Speedway and get a pizza.
So she went down to the local Speedway and got some pizza.
I
Hillary,
did.
you want to jump in here for a little bit?
She was eating
No.
Hillary likes her side.
She was
Okay.
eating pizza before we got out of the lot.
She was eating pizza. Well, hey, every Thursday we get that pizza, and
Yeah,
Mamaw had to
yeah.
get her pizza today.
I
Yeah.
just had the craving there.
So this is so interesting from Mamaw. She came down here and she wasn't feeling the greatest on Monday. She had a mask on and we're like, Mom, you don't have to work today. And she's like, no, I need to do something. I got to work. And so she ended up grabbing her photo box and a bunch of jewelry and took it back to her house and still photoed all day Monday and Tuesday, even though she was still not feeling all the way healed up. But she just felt like she wanted to be a part of it.
Well, I needed to work.
She needed to work. So there you go. That was for Mamaw. She wouldn't even take time off for COVID. She had to get her work
Took
done.
advantage of the work from home, right?
Work from
Yeah.
home program.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline Jones said,
I've grown so
sorry about
much.
the last name. Jacqueline said, Lucas, I was a teacher for 40 years. Take it from me. You have grown so much in the week since you started. I agree, man. Lucas he's going to be a rock star in his business.
He seemed very
Devin's
comfortable.
going to be as well. If you guys haven't got a lot of personality out of Devin, he's being quiet right now. But this kid, I'm telling you, I can't wait till he starts getting on here with us.
That's funny.
Somebody said they got the elephant. It was $29.
Oh, we got the elephant.
It was 20. I
Peggy
got
did.
the elephant. It was 20. Peggy bought the elephant. Thank you for
How much
bidding.
was it?
27.
$29.
27.
27.
I can't read. I'm blind.
Okay. Now Lucas literally is legally blind without his glasses.
Yes, I am. I am. Without my glasses, I'm not allowed to drive a car.
So,
Wow.
matter of fact,
when you got them on.
if you hold up how many fingers in your hand, he probably can't see you
Oh,
from there.
Yes, I can.
It's really bad.
But I can't read anything there. Though.
That's cool.
I found the blind
What does
spot
it
on
say
the-
here? There was another comment I missed
You
up here. I want
guys-
to try and catch it. It's late to the game. How much did the elephant sell for? Another key to success online. This is from Elia. Be warm and build a community and make everyone feel like family. Well, you know what? That's a really cool comment because it feels like that. And that's why I want to encourage you guys to keep commenting on our videos and stuff, because when we read those, it encourages us and it does feel like family. And there's so many people that make so many comments, and I could talk for a long time about some of the comments that we talk about afterwards. You know, it's like, man, this person said this, and then we start talking through it, and it encourages us. And then sometimes you guys will actually share knowledge with us, and we learn from your comments on what we're doing as well. It's really
And several times we've asked something and they'll have the answer.
yeah,
It's like- it's
especially
just-
on the whatnot.
It
you
seems
know.
like every time. Pete
Yeah, usually every time.
Pete
You're
on
right.
Whatnot, that is a walking encyclopedia
Yes.
just like George.
Yes, it was incredible.
Any more comments?
Says Marty said, Kate, I was recently thinking the same thing. The group has they moved on me. that has gathered is very eclectic, but gels perfectly. You know, that's a good way to describe this group is eclectic. And you can throw Kate and Jocelyn and George all like
Well, the whole group is just it's a
it's
mixture.
been
so much
amazing.
fun.
And for all of those guys to embrace us newbies, it's been pretty exciting to be a part of.
I'm sure they shake their heads at us a lot.
Yeah, I still haven't figured. I don't think yesterday that the Whatnot sale was actually streamed on YouTube. We got to figure that out before we do our next one. I don't know how to do that yet, so we're working on that. We'll get that figured out. I'm from Central New York. And only have 2 auctions I follow every time. Yours is one of them. Oh, Tracy, that is so awesome. We appreciate you following from New York. That's exciting. It's kind of fun to get to know our customers in this different lens too. So, you know, we got a lot of customers that have been with us for a long period of time. You know, we've been doing this auction business thing for 50, 60 years since in Springfield here. So, but it's really cool to be able to connect through this new way here. For us, it's new anyway. Really cool. Much love back to you guys. We got a lot of love for you guys. Such a sweet comment. Says, I'm really happy you and Jocelyn met up. I'm new to Burner and love it so far. Well, we're glad you are here. Thank you. And then phone a friend. I love that. Becky, phone a friend.
Oh, here's one. How bad did the discounted shipping?
Okay, how bad did the discounted shipping ding you? So what happened today with the shipping? I'm not sure how the Whatnot app works on shipping yet. So I don't know if I can see if I owe money or if I get less. I don't know how that works. But I do know this, that all the packages were picked up today.
They were.
And they're all gone.
In transit.
They're in transit.
Do you remember what you told me this morning?
Well,
about your account?
The Whatnot?
Yeah. You said, I don't know. I haven't signed up
to
get paid yet.
Yeah, we haven't even registered our banking information to get paid from Whatnot. We're selling on there. I'll get it done.
I'm sure Whatnot's happy.
We'll figure it out. That's not a problem. Let me see here. Oh, I'm sorry, Donna, that you've lost all your family members. You got family here with us, Donna. Notice the white silver Christmas tree. That's a really cool tree. Antique bingo. We almost did antique bingo with Kate. She had her bingo cards on her, and I've never played antique bingo before, so I can't do it. Kate has to host the first antique bingo at our place.
Heard of antique bingo.
Josh has never heard of it. I only heard of it
ought to be fun.
because Kate told me about antique bingo, and I don't even know how it works. I just know that she said that she was actually going to stop Wednesday, but she came a day early, and she was going to stop Wednesday and play antique bingo at the Heart.
I remember her saying that she had cards. That makes sense.
Yeah, she had bingo cards, and she was going to write them out, and we were going to play antique bingo. But so when Kate comes back, Kate, I'm challenging you. Got to let's do this antique bingo together. Help us do it. We'll do it all together. It'll be fun. Becky says yes, bingo. Awesome. Joining knickknacks. That's a big question. I have to first figure out how to get paid and do all the shipping with Whatnot. But I would not be opposed to joining a different platform if that would present itself. And we would kind of go where we should go. This is all new. This is like new ground for us. And we got new young help coming in. These guys jumping into family business is going to give us more opportunity to do more things in different platforms. So that'll be interesting. We'll see where that goes.
We're talking Burner Brothers. We got Burner Boys here.
Burner Boys.
Yeah,
Burner Boys right here.
Make a new YouTube account.
Someone said, notice my elephant is on the way. Can't wait. Awesome. Someone else said, yes, bingo. Yeah, Peggy, awesome. I don't want to say your name wrong. Hana Leia. Yes, bingo. I like that. That's awesome. Okay, guys, any other questions here before we leave you for the night? Give you just a few more seconds of trying to answer any further questions about any of this stuff.
These two are troopers. They've been at it running the auction since 10 a.m.
Yep.
And they were down here prepping for it an hour prior. So what time is it, Lucas?
It's 7:05.
When's the last time you ate?
Too long. We're 11 hours into – no, is it 11 hours?
We started at, you got down here about 8:30, somewhere in there.
No, it was
9,
8:45, 8:30 actually. Yeah,
okay,
right around 11 hours now. I'm not sure.
That must be why Memo left
Too
the
hungry
keys
to
in
think
the
like
car.
that, right?
And honestly, you only left the chair maybe for a total of 5 minutes today.
Yeah, if that.
Maybe 5 minutes. I'd say probably less for me today. I think I got up one time today. So anyways, yeah, we're used to these long sales. And that's when Kate was here and she said, "You're going to go with me all day?" I'm like, let's go. I'm ready. I'm used to doing this stuff. Let's keep it moving. So it says, "Oh yes, when I come back, the 21st, let's go." I agree. We're going bingo. I love it.
Is that Kate?
Bingo, Kate. When you come back, we're absolutely going to. Kate said she was exhausted. That's funny. So are you guys testing out some other shipping options versus UPS store? Tracy, that's a good question. We have shipped a lot of different ways in our past, and what we found out is that with this company here at Bernard's Auction, the 1,000 lots we sell a week, we're very good at getting those 1,000 lots and getting them in here and selling them. We are very bad at shipping when it comes to tracking and everything. The last time we did a lot of shipping on our own, ended up costing me several $1,000s out of pocket for some packages that were wrapped wrong. So we made an agreement with our local UPS store, and they're a really wonderful company. Scott and Melissa Mowbray just now sold it to their children, and they work with us. They actually come to our store here, and they pick up items like you dropped them off, and they'll bundle items together the best they can, and they try and keep the cost as low as they can. We've been doing this process with them for probably about 7 years now, maybe 8 years. And it's really worked out well. And it keeps us where we can keep the 1,000 lots moving without spending all the energy here shipping. Now, as far as the platforms go, we'll ship however we're required to ship through Whatnot, or if we would go to another platform with knickknacks. We'll handle all that uniquely and separate.
Someone asked if you have any example rates for the shipping.
Do I have example rates for the shipping? No, but they will quote any item up front. So the local UPS store in Fairborn, Ohio. What store number is that, Silka? 3844. We get asked that question a lot. So store number 3844. If there's ever an item we're selling and you're wanting to know, hey, how much is this going to cost me to have shipped? They'll give you a quote. You can email them, call them. They work really close with us. We send a lot of volume through their store. Matter of fact, they get national recognition all the time because of the volume they do through their store. So yeah, make sure that you do Renovative Home. Call them, talk to them. 3844, man, those guys they're awesome, and they'll work with you. And I know that shipping's not free, and if you're buying big, heavy items, it could be costly. Just keep that in mind. But if you're buying items that can fit in the same box, they will do that for you, and they do a really good job. Hi, Kathy from Nebraska. That's awesome. I'm glad you were with us. Tuesday Fun Finds. I love your video. I watched your video about the jewelry jars. 103 or 108 pieces of jewelry that came out of the jar. That was really cool. I was wondering, we actually got 50 some out of a jewelry jar. We did one time, but it had a lot of bigger pieces.
Yes.
She got 100 and some pieces of jewelry.
That's good.
100 and something.
That's the one you were talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
I told you I watched
Yeah,
the video.
You separated it out and had 102 pieces. I think.
103. She
103
said.
pieces. Yeah.
103 pieces
Out of one of our big jars.
Yeah, out of one of them. Papaw's in here now. There he is.
On Kate, see, I haven't got her colors on the day.
Yeah, Kate, Papaw switch hats back. He's not trying to keep your hat on all the time. That's so funny. Oh man, cheers everybody. We appreciate all of the comments and the love, the support, and we'll be back. So our thought was, hey, you know what? On Thursdays after the auctions, we could actually talk through what happened during the auction. If there's any highlights or crazy things that happened, kind of share with you, answer questions, and then just do like a Thursday night live. Kind of a weekly Thursday night live, unless we're on the road, and then that'll be an adjusted though.
Say next Thursday.
Josh and I might be driving next Thursday by this time, so maybe I'll let you drive and I'll shoot it from the side.
There we go.
We'll do it. We'll do a
Try
Thursday night drive on the road driving on a road trip. So yeah, is there anything else? I want jewelry bags. We will have jewelry bags in our Whatnot sale for sure. I don't sell them here at the auction very often at the burners.com auctions, but I love the Whatnot jewelry bag. It works, and we can show you what's in there. It's really hard to do that without being on video, and we don't have video with the items that we sell here. So I love selling the jewelry bags where I can actually show the video.
Everybody got to see my blacklight skills.
And the blacklight skills. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'll work on getting better.
Okay, so don't forget to hit the like on your way out. Yeah, like everybody. If you're watching us, then give us a thumbs up, a like. I'm sure that has something to do with like how the I don't know, algorithms or something. But yeah, anyways, you guys know more than us. We just know we're supposed to have that done. So yeah, if you're having fun like this, we appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Anything else we want to talk about, guys? Was there anything else in today's auction, Lucas? I feel like I should just do a final wrap up. So today we had the toys. I'll tell you that the collection out of Columbus that we've been selling had some really cool items in it. So today the comic books all came out of that same collection. This is the same collection that Kate and I were selling from upstairs. Like we would pull some pins or some like the headgear, the leather helmet, and all that stuff. That was the same house. So today's auction, we had a toy collection from that house that we sold. Lots of airplanes. The metal airplanes, they were like Wyandotte and steel airplanes and maybe some March and different things. And most of them brought like 20 to 50. We had a couple that hit over 100, but the one that brought the most was a flying toy where there was
like a little circus wheel.
Yeah, it had an airplane on one side and a blimp on one side, and the airplane would spin and it made it fly and it would go in circles. And that brought like 130 somewhere in there. The silver jewelry today, I felt like we had some pieces that did pretty strong, and then we had some again that were under scrap. And it was kind of with silver jewelry every week we sell so many pieces that happens. The gold in today's auction, there was a lot of really good buys. A few pieces went under gold value, and then I thought maybe a half a dozen pieces probably brought more, or at the retail side of stuff. Not really any more than they should have, but just there were some buys that were better. We actually sold a pair of Columbia boots today, and I normally would never sell those.
I was going to ask you about the shoes. And
Josh and I happened to come across them. And go ahead.
Yeah, we got into a grouping of shoes, and it was like they're all really nice shoes. There was
and they look brand new.
Boots and like there's
Jordans that all sold today. The Jordans didn't bring much.
No,
they were like
probably not 10, the right kind. Or
they would have probably done better on Whatnot, but they were like $10 and $15 a pair. And then we had some
purses. They do okay.
The Pokemon cards. How you say it?
Pokemon
cards today. We had 2 gold Pokemon cards, and I thought those were probably a better fit for Whatnot as well. You know, after starting to process which items would be better where.
Bye, Kate. Kate's going to dinner.
The women. Bye, Kate. Thank you. The man's Rolex was around $3,000. The woman ones, I don't remember what the ladies' Rolex brought. I'd have to look at the numbers.
I think it was 1,400.
1,400 range, somewhere in there.
The men's was 32, I think.
And then let me see if there's anything else. Do we ever do cowboy collectibles? We sell about anything.
We sold cowgirl show clothes a couple weeks ago.
Oh, they were really under the money too.
Cowboy hats.
We had a lot of hats and stuff. 2 weeks ago, we got into a collection. The lady actually spent like $2,000 on the show clothes.
Yeah,
and they brought like $50, or $40 that she had spent over $2,000.
The clothes that they were showing horses.
Yeah,
she had the hat, the coat, and the boots. And
they were a great buy because it's not something we normally sell, and so sometimes that happens. We get something that comes through that's not in our wheelhouse, and there's just not a lot of interest in it.
Somebody got some good buys on.
They got good buys. I think we're good. Somebody from Donna from Alabama. That was awesome. Appreciate you watching. Okay, so today's auction. Was there anything else? So the Stife you heard about already. Fenton. This is interesting. Okay, so in the past year, Fenton glass has been moving up in price. So I just want to highlight that just for a minute because we haven't sold a lot of Fenton in the past 5 or 6 years because it just hasn't been bringing much. But we've had a couple of collections in the past year, and every time we've sold Fenton, it's been better than the time before for the past 12 months. So
what colors are getting hot?
I'm surprised it's the milk glass Fenton today.
Really?
Yeah. Aren't you, Lucas? This silver crest.
The silver crest?
Just all of it. The hobnail candlesticks did well today. But all of the Fenton piece, I was really surprised because we haven't been getting but a few bucks out of them. Today they were bringing like 20 and 30 and 40 a pair or an item from 20 to 30 range for most of it. So that was really good. Something else too, if you guys ever want to look at our past sales results, there's a secret door to get in if you go through Invaluable. So if you go to burners.com, click on the Invaluable link, and then go to past auctions. And you can look at every auction we've held for the past, 8 or 10 or 12 years. And you can look at real prices of every item we sell. It's all there.
So it's still got the photo with it?
Photos with it. You can see the photo. And so if you want to say, hey, how much do they sell their silver and gold and jewelry or what for, just go to burners.com, go to the Invaluable link. That's the second link down. And once you pull that up, go to past auctions. And then you can just go and explore. There's a lot of info in there. Really fun. And those are real prices. We're starting all this stuff out. It's great. It's a great resource to go to and just look at what stuff's selling for. What did the cocaine medicine bottle go for at the auction? It wasn't a lot.
No, I want to say
$12
$12 or $15.
$12 or $15 range.
All of them were around that range, I believe.
Yeah,
There
well,
wasn't
there was,
anything that-
there was one or two that brought a little more, but there was nothing that I thought brought like, wow, that brought a lot of money.
No.
But
What was
most-
the other one? The
Toilet
weed-
water.
toilet water?
Toilet water. The one that said weed something.
Oh yeah, there was a
We
weed,
ended up selling
weed
that.
glass bottle.
Did we sell that at the antique center? Though?
We
I
sold
think
that
it's sold
here.
here.
It was
Did it?
here.
Yeah, I sold here too.
It was here.
So yeah, there were definitely some strange bottles, but I think they all sold, kind of what they should be at, that 12 to 15. Maybe a couple of them brought a little bit more.
Someone asked if we're going to do buy it nows on Whatnot. Not sure yet. We probably will get to that point. Not anytime soon. Not at least for the next couple, 3-4 weeks. We're going to just try and get the auctions moving and understand how it works. Start scheduling more auctions and figuring out what you guys want to buy through Whatnot and what makes sense for us to sell.
Hang with us.
Hang with us. We'll get there.
We're gonna get
newbies.
there. We're gonna have some hiccups along the way, but
Yeah, no,
we're gonna work
appreciate
through
it. If you could do the one at 5, then some of us at work could attend. I
My
agree.
wife
That's what
said
we
the
were
same
thinking. That might be what we do on one. It's like if we have the Monday night one at 5, we can do the Wednesday one.
The Wednesday one
At
we have to do
2.
earlier because
Because it's going to be at the Heart, and we close and lock the whole complex down, and their security comes in. So we want to do that one.
do it at the 2
Probably at 2 to 4.
2 to 4ish.
And we'll try it a couple times.
Maybe push to 5. We'll see. Once we get
Oh.
better at it, we can.
5 would be cutting it close.
It would
Yeah.
be.
But here
4:30, how
we
about
could
that?
do this one here at 5. So
Yeah.
maybe that's a good idea. We'll think about that. We'll know tomorrow because we'll post the auction tomorrow.
We'll
What
figure
it's
it out.
gonna be.
Yeah, that's what Mom said with like getting out of school.
Lucas, do you need better glasses?
That she would.
Your
be
brother's
able to
your
watch.
brother's on here making fun of you.
Noah?
Noah's on here making fun. So yeah, that's funny. All right, hey guys, I think this is it for us. It's been a long day. Lucas I can hear his stomach from here. He's hungry. So we're going to get off here. Thank you guys again for watching. Every Thursday, we're going to try and do a live segment after the auctions and just answer questions that come along through the week. Get you prepared for the next auction. So blessings. We appreciate all of you guys. Love you. Any last words, Mimo?
Thank you, and have some good holidays coming up.
Yep. Merry Christmas to everybody. Huh?
See you,
Bless
folks.
All right. Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.